Get a quote at PorchFinancial and find out how much more retirement income a fixed indexed annuity will give you over some of your other conservative assets. So here's the statement challenge. Go get your most current statement from your IRA, 401k, or other non-qualified brokerage account and look and see how much money you have right now sitting in low interest assets like corporate bonds, municipal bonds, CDs, and other conservative, low volatility assets. Now, most people will have anywhere between 20 and sometimes 50% of their portfolio sitting in these conservative assets. What we're saying is at PorchFinancial, we're going to show you how by moving those types of assets to a fixed index annuity, you can create more retirement income, completely eliminate advisor fees, and reduce income and estate taxes, while at the same time protecting yourself from stock market loss. So in this example, we'll show how much more income $150,000 will create for you over some of those conservative assets. So if you were to take $150,000 and roll it into a fixed indexed annuity, and you had a $2,000 monthly income need, and you were 55 years old and you wanted to retire at 70, you could put that information into the quote system, put in your email, and press submit. A window will pop up and it will show you that your quote request has been completed. Then in a few minutes, you should get an email that looks like this. This is the Fixed Indexed Annuity Quote. So you told us that you've saved $150,000 and that you'd like to have $2,000 a month in retirement. Now at age 70, that $2,000 is going to grow to $3,116. This means that you would need $3,000 to buy when you're 70 what takes $2,000 to purchase today, and that's due to a 3% inflation rate. Okay, so how does our current plan compare with the fixed indexed annuity? Let's compare three things. First, how much more retirement income is the fixed indexed annuity going to give you over your other conservative assets? Well, right off the bat, year one, age 70, your plan's projected to give you $1,198. This is based on a 7% growth rate during deferral, meaning while the money's growing, you'd have to grow it at 7% every single year, and then a 4% withdrawal rate at age 70, which is the current rule of thumb for taking money out of a stock and bond portfolio. Over the life of your retirement, that amount of money is projected to give you $450,000 and projected to run out at age 93. Now let's compare how much more income the fixed indexed annuity would give you by moving that $150,000 at age 55. At age 70, your annuity is guaranteed to give you $1,573, a total lifetime income value of $897,000. That's nearly twice as much income over a lifetime than what your current plan is going to provide. The other great thing about the annuity is the income is guaranteed for life, so you're never going to run out, no worries about stock market loss, and no worries about living till you're 100 or 105. So you're going to get a lot more income out of the fixed indexed annuity than you are those other conservative assets. Now let's talk about fees. The fixed indexed annuity eliminates advisor fees. You will never pay an advisor fee, a management fee on your fixed indexed annuity the minute that it gets rolled into the contract. With your stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and money markets, you're typically going to pay a 1% fee. And over the life of deferral, of growth, and also taking income on $150,000, you're projected to pay $429 in fees. Where the fixed indexed annuity, you won't have to pay a single fee. All of the income values that we show you from the fixed indexed annuity is net of any commission paid to an insurance advisor. Okay, what about taxes? Now, we strongly recommend you do not leave a tax-deferred IRA or 401k to your kids. it is the worst asset imaginable for leaving money to children because it is double and sometimes triple taxed. You have to pay income tax, sometimes you have to pay federal estate tax, and in some states you also have to pay state death tax or estate tax. And that's where the double and sometimes triple taxation comes. It's much better to use the IRA and spend it down during retirement for a few reasons. Number one, you get to have more money. And number two, you're going to pay a lot less in tax because the balance that you leave to your kids is going to be a lot lower. So in this example of $150,000, this client with the fixed indexed annuity is spending money a lot faster, all the way down to zero, a lot quicker. Now he's guaranteed that when the balance goes to zero, he's guaranteed to have the insurance company continue to send him a check. So it allows you to actually eat the entire pie, and when the pie is all gone, to continue to have income. That's income coming from an asset that no longer exists when you pass away. It's much better to leave assets like life insurance, real estate, or non-qualified brokerage accounts that receive a step up in basis. Okay, so you're going to get more retirement income, you're going to eliminate advisor fees, and you're going to pay a lot less in tax. Now, what would you need to get in your current plan to match what the fixed index annuity is guaranteeing you to get today? So, the fixed index annuity is guaranteeing this particular client $1,500, $1,573 a month at age 70. That's $18,873 a year. You would need to get 8.94% in your portfolio to match what the fixed index annuity is guaranteeing you today. So you would have to go to your broker and say, I need to get 8.94% every single year to match the income that the fixed index annuity is guaranteeing you today. Now, the annuity also has the potential for additional gains. If the annuity were to grow 1.5% every year, you would actually need to get 10.47%. Because remember, this annuity is getting a 6% guarantee, plus if it were to get an additional 1.5%, that's why you would need the higher percentage. Now, if you were to get an additional 3% growth on top of your 6% growth, you would need an 11.99%. So the question is, why? Why do I have to get 11.99% on my stocks and bonds when the annuity is only getting the 6% plus 3 or 9%? Well, here's the reason why. The annuity has a higher withdrawal rate. That means the percentage of your portfolio that you can take each year is much higher than the 4% that your broker is going to have you take. In most cases, our clients are taking 5, 5.5%, sometimes 6% from their annuity balance to create the income each year. Here's the reason why. With the annuity, you have the permission slip to spend the money down to zero faster because you have shifted the risk from you to a large pool of people. That means if you had a big piece of pie in one hand and another big piece, same size pie in the other hand, on the left side in your plan, you have to cut that pie up into small little pieces because you don't know how long you're going to live. So you have to cut that pie up into maybe 35, 40 pieces, depending on how many years you think you and your spouse will live. On the annuity side, we can cut that pie up into 15 to 18 pieces. And even if we eat all the pie and it's all gone, the insurance company is guaranteed to put another piece of pie on our plate every single year for as long as we live. So in summary, the fixed index annuity protects your money today so you can enjoy peace of mind. You get more in the first year of retirement, more money throughout retirement. You eliminate advisor fees, and you reduce income taxes. We can get you an actual illustration from a real insurance company at Allianz Life to show you exactly how much retirement income you can guarantee yourself today. Remember, we're really targeting those low interest conservative assets. Everybody has some money in those assets. Get your statement out, you and your spouse. Look, see how much interest you're being paid on those assets. And you'll find out that you can actually get a lot more income from a fixed index annuity than what you're going to get from those assets. We invite you to visit PorchFinancial.com to learn more. And we hope you'll get a quote and give us a call. Thanks.